All right, crew, here we go. We have PSA reveal. Soren's not here tonight. Last time he opened it up early and then sorted them by person in the boxes, so it was nice and easy. But yeah, they're still sealed. So, nope. We've got, I think, 42 cards here. TCG. Nope, not those either. There's PSA specific. It's like gold something. It's a different brand. Yeah, there you go. You might need another one. I'm not sure. They're out on the shelf. Yeah, so 42 TCG cards. All right. Where's the razor? Here it is. Louth will do his best to control F whose cards are what, so we can tell you as we go. But we've got our master list over here. Obviously, they'll get to the right folks. First one's always hardest to get out when the box is full. You knew QI35. Not currently. I'm super pumped today. I got cleared to play golf and don't have to have surgery. That's nice. And QI35, is that like a driver or a club? I haven't golfed in like 15 years, so I'm out of the golf equipment game. Soren would know exactly what that
15 years, really?
Maybe, close. All right, well, first, we're off to a good start here. We have the CSV Star out of Crown Zenith, one of the secret rares, the gold borders. Let me put card cam on. It's good focus right now, but it'll keep going in and out. 10 times. And this is
Amanda.
Amanda. There you go, Amanda. We just sent out like a Bubbles U for you, right? I think it was. Next up, Tyranitar EX 9 times. Whose Tyranitar is that, Louth?
Tyler.
Tyler. Nice, Courtney. Hope it hits him long and straight. 10 times on the Giratina V-Star. This could also be
Amanda.
Amanda's. Yeah, nice. Both secret rares. 10 times, Amanda. It's a good start. I think you had some other cards that we didn't send in this submission, right? Because they weren't perfect. Well, looks like those are only 2, right?
Only 2, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, 2 for 2 on that. Yeah. At least your part of the order went well. Let's see what we got the rest of the way. Charizard EX Hyper Rare 10 times. Whose is that? Charizard EX Hyper Rare 228, Louth. I think it's right there, the Mott's.
The Mott's.
If you want to stack them right now by person, that would be great. All right, so far so good. Soren said it was all over the map, so we're getting a lot of 10s early on. Charizard EX 10 times. Another 125, also the Mott's.
Price pack 125.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mott's.
All right. 9 times. I love this card. The Pikachu VMAX out of Lost Origins. This one is TG 29. 29. Oh, it's preferences instead of find for some reason, whatever that was. You just did open something in Excel I've never seen before.
TG 29. That's Tyler.
Tyler on the Pikachu. 7 on this Mew. Oh, it's an old school, though. This is a 2000 Mew Hollow promo card. 7.
It's Neil.
Niels. Fairwood, 3-wood. I don't use driver because of 3-wood. Tees off far enough. Oh, okay, nice. 8 times on the 19 Sun and Moon Hidden Fates. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. Number 44, Louth. You might have multiple 44s.
So
let's go 44 and hit next, maybe. There it is. Parenti. Go, Mike. Cool card. Venusaur EX Special Illustration Rare. 9 times. 198, yes, sir. Venusaur.
Brian,
no. Brian just dropped off a box of cards. Just prepped them. More Pokemon, actually. A whole bunch more. 10 times on the Bulbasaur Illustration Rare 166, Lau.
166. That's
What's up, Brian? This is also Brian's?
Yep.
Brian? No. There you go, Brian. All right, 10 times. We like 10s. Okay. 9 times on the Rayquaza Vivid Voltage. This card's sick. It's a very different design on these. 9 times 138. Sorry, I couldn't see the number. Rayquaza.
Was Tyler.
Tyler, this card's awesome, man. Tyler, 9s across the board so far, huh? 8 on this Venusaur Special Illustration 198. Is this the second Venusaur?
Yes, I think Brian had 2 of them, I believe.
Brian?
Yeah.
That one's an 8. Another 8. So we got some 8s coming here. A few years old on a couple of these 8s. 21. Rayquaza VMAX Evolving Skies. 111 left.
111. Parenti.
All right, Mike, we got to get you out of the 8 funk here. 9 times on the Counter Catcher. I love these item cards. This one's really nice. This is sharp looking. 120. Tyler's stuck in the 9 right now. 10 times on the Collapse Stadium. Beautiful artwork here. Jeez, with the gold trim throughout.
Tyler.
There you go, Tyler. Get out of that 9 funk. Next up, 9 on the Zamazenta V. I don't know if I've ever seen this card.
212.
212, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Tyler. 10 times on the Machoke. This card's so sick. On the Illustration Rare Machoke. 177, sorry. I should keep giving you these numbers.
And Brian.
Nice 10, Brian. Next up, 9 on the Charizard EX Ultra Rare. 215.
Team Tyler.
Wait, is that the one? No, 215, that's Clap Stadium Singular. Yep. Different 215. Not Tyler.
215, the Mott's.
The Mott's. Not yours, Tyler. Another card with the number 215. GG44 left on the Mewtwo V-Star, the Crown Zenith. GG44. 10 times.
Megan Myers.
There you go, Megan. Cab King, what's up, dude? Doing a little PSA reveal and getting to whatever breaks we fill up. Evolution's Charizard EX. Number 13, Lauf. 13, 9 times out of 2016. This is a nice card.
Evolution's Charizard, the Mott's.
Eevee 9 times. Love this one. We ripped a couple of these when we broke this. 188. 188.
Megan Myers.
There you go, Megan. 9 times on the Eevee. That's empty right there. We still have another box. I don't know how many are left. It's taped on the side too. Okay. Open this back up. It's pretty much a full box, so like each box had about half the order. We put these in those little PSA sleeves for you. This is old school. Is this your... No, this isn't your brother's, is it? Mewtwo 10. They got a 4. This is all beat up, but this is super old school, so we wanted this one slabbed. It is your brother's, right?
Number 10? Nope.
No, it's not your brother's. He did have a Mewtwo, though, right? Damn, I remember that.
Yeah, it was a Japanese one, I think. Let's see, 10.
Yeah, 10, which you might have a bunch of 1-0s. Neil just dropped a whole bunch of stuff off. Some old school stuff like this at the shop today. It's got in. Him and Brian both had new stuff. Actually, Neil's wasn't Pokemon this time. Neil had some other stuff. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Cyril. Cyril dropped stuff off. We just sent out stuff for Neil in a recent order, I believe. Lucario V-Star 9 times, 291 left. Back to work Tuesday. Nice, Cab King. 291. That is... Yep, Lucario.
Yep,
Parenti. There you go, Mike. Got out of that 8 funk, yeah. 9 times on the Caterpie, 172. 172. Brian. John, what's up, John? John, I got to message you about some grading stuff. I think you already stopped by the shop and saw some stuff I rejected. We did send some of your stuff out in order last week or the week before. 2 weeks ago. Chimico, 179, 10 times.
Parenti.
Parenti, there you go. Parenti, get the 10s on the board. John, did you go through that stuff? I think my dad said you did, right? The old man said you did. 9 on the Seriledge. This is a nice card. I've never seen this one. 197, sorry.
Brian.
9 times on the Poliwhirl. 176 Poliwhirl. 176 Poliwhirl. I think I see it right there. It's Brian's.
Brian.
9 times on the Blastoise EX Special Illustration Rare 200, Lau. Oh, you pulled all the stuff? Okay, cool. Did you leave any of it that you definitely wanted graded?
Brian.
I did the rare, John. You got a little special treatment. I put notes on every one of those. So you can check them out if you wanted. Electabuzz from 2016 XY Reverse Foil 8 times.
41, Brian.
Brian's got some cool cards. Newer, older, and like slightly older. This is a Dragonair 8 times. 181.
Brian.
All right, Brian. Probably gone through most of your cards at this point. Let's see. 10 times on this Chimico. That's got to be... where's the other one up?
Parenti.
Yeah, Parenti. Yep. We wouldn't have sent 2 from different people in the order because they're not serial numbered, so you never know. 8 times on the Sun and Moon from 19. Reshiram and Zekrom GX Tag Team.
It's Parenti.
Got about 10 or so cards to go. 9 times on the Lapras EX. Lots of color on this one. 032.
Parenti.
Mike. 8 times on the Berserker V. Berserker. 184.
Parenti.
Mike, you have 8 Magna on this order, unfortunately, on some of these, huh? 9 times on the Spheal. This is ridiculous. 199.
It's Brian.
10 times on the Candace Trainer. 189. 189 Candace.
Parenti.
There we go, Mike. Those trainer cards, some of them do really well. 10 times on the Mewtwo Art Rare Japanese. This might be your brother's.
It is, yeah.
183.
183.
Look at that.
Andy Louth.
Andy Louth. First career 10, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
First career 10. He can't read it, but it's a 10. Nice. Ooh, this is nice. Charizard V out of Brilliant Stars. 10 times. 017 now. 017.
Tyler. Maybe? Nope.
Nope.
It's 2017.
017 Parenti.
Parenti.
And Tyler's getting a bunch of false calls.
I know,
here.
right?
Another 10 times. Lucario V-Star. I think we had one of these already. It's a second one for somebody. Yeah. Parenti. There you go, Mike. All right, we got some 10s on the board, man. We have a 10 here. Green Ninja. EX. 106, South. 106.
106, Parenti.
All right, Mike. We saved all the best for last out of your lot, it looks like. 9 times on Charizard EX. Special illustration rare. This one's kind of been iconic in one of the newer sets.
Parenti.
9 times. We have 1 card left, crew. It is a 10, a Mewtwo out of Crown Zenith. GG44.
Megan
had 2 of these. Right? 2 of the same one,
yes.
I believe? Yeah.
Yep.
There you go, Megan. 10 times, baby. All right, crew. There it is. That is our PSA reveal for tonight. We just sent an order out yesterday or Wednesday. We sent an order out a couple weeks ago. We've got some stuff pending over there, stuff in their hands, so we'll have more of this stuff whenever we get more stuff back. And I just evaluated some cards before we went live, so we'll have more to send out as well. If you want to drop your stuff off, feel free to do so. And the shop guys will help you out. Still leave them for us, and we'll take care of it from there. All right, appreciate you letting us help out with PSA.